G'day guys, Runner here from the Influencer Project. I wanted to share something with you that I haven't told too many people, but I feel like it could help you, and if it does, definitely let me know. And that is the thing that held me back from being the person that I knew I could be. And don't worry, I'm still struggling with this, but the biggest challenge, the thing that I had to overcome, was what people thought of me, was what people thought of what I did. You know, I got so worried about it that I wouldn't do the thing that I wanted to do because I cared about what other people thought too much. So here's the thing about looking for other people's approval. There's two people that you're really going to need approval from, right? Or that we seek approval from. And it's kind of what drives us as people, as social creatures. It's our peers and our partners. So business partners, married partner, life partner, relationship, and peers, our friends, our group of people around us that we have around us because they make us feel great, or we like them, or for whatever reason we keep them around. So the problem is that I find is that is your partner, this is a hard thing, it's hard. Is your partner and are your peers moving you towards what you want? Are they moving you further? Are they encouraging you to move towards? Are they giving you energy towards? Or are they holding you back or pulling you back or putting a handbrake on or putting a ball around your ankle? And I say that respectfully because often when we want to achieve something big, it's easier for people to try to hold us back so they don't have to realize the gap and the deficiency in their life of how good they could be, right? It's like something, you go on a diet and people around you say, oh, why are you doing that for? Or you say, I want to do this course, I want to create this thing, I'm really excited by it. They go, oh, that's a lot of money, I don't know if you could do that. And all of a sudden we're met with these external resistances and these seeds of doubt just keep dropping. And you look back years later and you go, I wonder what would have happened if I wonder what would have happened if I. And just like I'm shooting this video now, and I've got this lady coming here, she's walking behind me, I've got people back there looking at me. I had a guy actually walk past, give me a weird look because I'm shooting a video on my phone. I used to care about that stuff. I used to really care. I used to be really self-conscious until I realized what I'm out to create is bigger than the opinion of someone. Firstly, someone who doesn't really matter to me. And secondly, it's bigger than my peers and my partners. Why? It's bigger than my peers and my partners because sometimes we need to be a leader. We need to lead. We need to show people what's possible. We need to show people how to do things. We need to create a pathway for others. And sometimes in creating that pathway, it requires cutting out the weeds, cutting down the weeds, leveling the ground, creating a path so that people go, well, if you could do it, I can see that I can do it. And we create that change for people, not through the words that we say, but through the actions that we take. And I'd have you guys consider that right now in your business, there is someone, there are people, there are thoughts, there are actions that you're either not taking or people that you are listening to that aren't helping you get further towards what you want. And sometimes, you know what? You just got to bloody pay for the right advice. You've just got to pay for the right people to be around you. And what I'd have you guys do is head on over to the influencerproject.com/book. Have a look at our book. Have a look at some of the advice and tips. And by the way, you'll get an email shortly after and it will introduce you to a thing called the Influencer Boardroom that we have on Facebook. So first, download the book, jump into our group. I would love to see you in there and I'd love to catch up with you on the other side. Anyway, that's enough from me. Peers, partners, make them work with you, not against you. It's how we choose to show up that makes a difference. All right, guys, have fun. I'll catch you on the other side. See ya.